Hello everybody, I fancied a play today because I'm getting into the spring colour vibe. So I thought I'd do a few journaling cards. I've got some spare bits here that I'll do up because I can cut some butterflies and things. That was in my scrap box. So yeah, so I think it's 3.5 by 5.5 I've done. I just fancy doing a few journaling cards for my next journal. So with spring in mind, no idea, I have no vision. I'm just going to do something, do a bit of stamping, put some, bits on and maybe a bit of sewing. I just fancy a fun day today. I'm trying to look for my ruler. So it's 3.5 by 5.5, yeah, which I thought was quite a nice size for a journaling card. And I do want to be a little bit careful because I want to do some stamping and maybe some numbers on it, okay, with my Tim Holtz stamps. But I've got loads of colours, but they're all spring. Some of these are distressing, like shabby shutters, squeezed lemon, twisted citron, fossilized amber. I've got the distress ink in that one as well. That's those. I've got wild honey, dried marigold, which I'll put that onto the top because that's quite a nice spring colour. I've got my speckled egg, oxide and speckled egg. That's my newest ones. Okay, I've got a bit of tumbled glass in those two as well. And I've also got some distress sprays, wild honey, shabby shutters. It's my favourite green. I've got this one. This is, like I said, it's an old one. I've had that, the Lindy's. I've had that a long time. It's like the blue-green. It says something cerise, but I don't think that's the colour myself, but it's like a bluey green. Okay. I don't know how they name it. I haven't looked at the other ones. Twisted citron, dried marigold, and squeezed lemon. So yeah, staying with that palette. Now, what I do now with all these, I will put these in a basket and I will use them throughout the journal. So I stay within those colour ranges, which I find works when I'm doing a journal. So I separate all those colours from from the rest, and I just keep them in a basket till I've finished and then I'll put them away. That's the sort of thing how I work. So okay, all right, let's have a play. What should we do first? I think I'll do a little bit of background. I'm going to use speckled egg. I think distress stain first because that's transparent. Yeah, I've got this one here just for the sake of it, really. And I don't want it too heavy. I want to try and keep things soft if I can. And I'm going to wet the card. Just give it a spray. Okay. And then that's great. Just do that. It's very subtle. Okay, you might not see it. I want to build up, so do that again. Right, because that's wet on there, I'm gonna see if that's okay. Yep, that's all right. Because this is why I don't want this sort of speckly bit, but it's okay. Okay, that's 3 done that way. I'll leave them dry while we do a few more. Try, have I got 6? Oh yeah, I've got 6, so do that. Okay, I'm just going to start off with the fossilized amber. Oh, it's quite wet. That's all right. It's quite an orangey yellow. Right. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. Okay. I'm going to see it in full strength first without watering it down. So it's quite dark, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'll put that on there. I'm going to take some of that off. That's great. So like I said, I don't want it too strong, and I'm going to just drip bits off of that into there. I don't know whether I've got any more. Okay. Let's do a bit of that. Let it do its thing. Yeah, it's quite yellow, isn't it? That's all right. So I am going to water it down a bit. Okay. Do its thing. Perfect. Water it down so I will forget. Okay, that's lovely too. Yep. Running out of space. Okay, what else we got? Oh, a little bit green, so I'm going to put a bit of that on. That was Twisted Citron. Okay. Lovely. And what I'll do, I'll dry everything off and then get back to you. Okay. Okay, they're all dry. I've actually removed the gel plate for now, and I'm going to do it on here, but you can do it on your gel plate. I'm just limited on space at the moment, so I'm going to play it on my glass mat instead. Okay, these are all dry. These are the blue ones that we've done, which I like too. So got loads here to play around with. All right, I want a little bit of shabby shutters, so it's quite a subtle green, and I might put a bit of Twisted Citron, the oxide, just a little bit in there as well. Okay, and we can spray that. Okay, I won't spray the cards so much now. Okay, just going to do a little bit there. I'll spray it a little bit actually, because I want some to come down. So okay, yep, like that. I think I'm going to dab some of that off. Like, hopefully you can see that. Okay, it's quite waterlogged. That's fine. And just going to put some on there, like that. And I'll spray that one, just got some bits coming down like that. That's good. Okay, like that. Right, so I'm going to work on 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 6, and then the other ones I'll just pick up and leave wet. And things like that. It's nice and subtle. I like that. And that's nice. Okay, I'll let you see what I'm doing on the side of me. I'm just using this as a mop up as well. Okay, I want some more speckled egg. Okay. I don't know whether I used that one, but the Oxide, I think I just used the Distress ink, but I can't find my water. It's right in front of me. And I will get the Oxide sprays out as well. All I'm doing is just getting rid of there's any straight lines I don't like. And then sort of letting it do its thing, but direction where I want it to go a little bit. Okay, right, now I'm going to dry these off and we'll go on to the distress sprays because I can sort of angle them. This is working out nice, whatever's happening to this one. That's looking quite good. Some different colours and all that going on there. Okay. Okay, right, I'm going to have a little experiment with this one a minute. Okay, so I've got these Tim Holtz, what are they called? The mini, layering mini stencils. So I'm going to use that one. These are perfect for this sort of thing. And I'm going to get a wet wipe and try and remove some of that yellow. Even though sometimes you don't even see any of this, but let's see, it should come off. Oh, it's better when you've got gesso underneath. It works straight away, but it should lighten up. Yep, it has. Okay, so you see what I mean? Let's just break that bit of a blob up there. Like that, and I'm gonna go ahead. These aren't really dark enough yet, but I'm gonna do a few more. Just do a bit in the middle. Let's see what we can do. There we go, like that. Oh, it needs a bit more. Right, okay. With this one, before I do anything, I'm going to use a bit of this, which is a wild honey. Okay, just wanted a bit on there. Let's see if we can get a brush and flick some of this on there. A bit more, I think. Now we do this. Okay, well, this one as a background, I would finish that for a minute, okay, until I put my stamping and everything on. But I like that, and it's subtle, it's nice and spring-like. Okay, right, I'll just put a few of them on, but I actually want some blue, not blue. I have some this citrus green. Which one? Twisted Citron. Sounds like a car. I'll leave that one alone too. And see what we've got left here. So what I will do is I'll mix that. Spray a little bit of water on there. And we'll go in there. Oh, that's looking good there. Okay, I'm liking that blue, but I want a bit more blue. Okay. Like that. That's that one. Okay, and we can put a bit of extra on there. Just a bit blue, I think. Like that. Bit of shabby shutters here. dry away. And I will use these as well. I'll probably coffee stain that one and it will give me a different effect, which I will go and do now. Okay, and then we can have a look at them after. Okay, they're all ready and dry. Oh, these are dry now as well, so I went and had my lunch. So that was paper. I just brush some tea over it and put it on the heater to dry. Alright, and that was that one there. Lovely, which will come in handy for the journal I'm doing. And like I say, they need mop up, but they're great. So this is one I'm going to work on. I think I'm going to do most of what I want to do down in this sort of area here. So I need to do some stamping. I've got quite a few stamps out actually. Shouldn't have. Let's have a look. I've got that one there because I want this text stamp because I thought that was quite nice. Yeah, I've got, I think, as far as I know, this is Bow Bunny because it was with my other Bow Bunny one. So I'm not sure, but that was gifted to me. So I'm going to use that because I love that. It's one of my favourite stamps, that is. And I've also got this one, which I love. So I'm going to use that as well because I want these two, I want these numbers. Yeah. So I was going to use black and I thought, oh, it's so heavy, isn't it? After doing like spring, but I'm sure, look at, you know, I'm thinking, do I go for like a grey colour hickory smoke? That was my, I got these for Christmas as well, 2 sets, so I've got to get some more of those because I want all of them. So I get them progressively through the year, every now and again. I think there's 4 or 5 sets, I can't remember how many sets, but there's quite a few. And I thought they come in handy for little things like this. I don't have to get my big ink pads out, which I'm going to try with the grey because I thought it was in the background. So we can, you know, over stamp, if you know what I mean, with darker if we need to. I'm not worrying about a block for this. I will stamp it on here first because that's what I do. It's brand new, that one. That's actually quite nice. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's actually enough. Yep. Let's put that on now. Okay. That's okay. Leave that for a minute. Now I think I will do the numbers darker. Yeah, I thought these would work really well with these little stamps I have. Other than get my big ones out. I'm not sure whether I've used that one or not. That's fine. Okay. That's that. Oh, stencil. I don't want. I might do something like that. I'm trying to get the little ones there. So I need. That's there. It might be enough yet because it's very small. You know, I'm used to using doing it on bigger. So okay, right. And what have I chose? That one here, which that's one of the new kit. You know, all the little journaling cards. Well, mini ephemera. Because, like I said, I think if you've seen another one of my videos, I needed some altogether. So I'm just placing everything. Might as well use that bit of vellum. Actually, the grey and the dark over the top looks better because they look like you're shadow stamped, which I quite like. I was going to put that there, but you don't. Do you know what? I don't need it. Let's have a look. I may do a little bit. Brave. Let's be brave. Just slightly. Let's have a look. I think that might be about right. I'm going to have a bit up there as well. I think. Okay, I'm just going to get one of the bits that I haven't done much on, so okay. Let's get sticking. Okay, I'm going to do some stitching first. Before I put anything else on, don't want to lose that. Right, let's put that one in there. Okay. Right, I'm just going to go and stitch around that one a minute and then we can have a look. I'm doing it in cream, I'm not doing it in black. You can frame it by doing it in black, but I want to, I've got enough black going on. Okay. Okay, that's it. I've done some stitching along there. Some up here and a little tiny bit over here. Okay, and then all around the outside and then stitch around there. That's all. Okay, like that, because you can back that, that's not a problem. Right, so I'm going to put my butterfly on down here. Like that. Shall we have a word? I might have that there. So I've just backed these because I only printed them out on paper. So this is the shrunk down ones. I think we'll have that there. It makes a change from black. Oh. Okay, there we go. Shall we just ink around lightly? Not necessary. I'll just do a little bit. Right, I'm going to do a couple more. Right, nearly forgot to put the video on. That's a bit of Distress Oxide Wild Honey. Okay, on there. I'm going to have some more of that colour. This is a bit of dried marigold. Okay. I want it to dribble out, really. That's all right. We will sort that out. Okay, like that. Well, that's very spring-like, isn't it? As we use that, so let's see what we got. This I've sorted out from another pot, a few bits and pieces in. So, there's a bit there, look. I might turn that around and we can add our green that way. Okay, that's it really. It's going to go there. I'm going to, of course, do some stamping as well. I'd like something smaller than that. That's nice. That one really stands out, but whether I'll find the small one, I have no idea, because I did print them out smaller as well. That actually goes quite nice. I'll use that one, I think. It's the right size. It's similar to the other one. You know, that's what I'm going to do. So this part, yeah, it's all very basic, because I want the sort of, for you to see the colour and the stamping and that sort of thing. So again, I'm going to move this one up a little bit. Okay, that's for a different. So again, I'll be stamping around there. So I'll start off with grey because I liked that. Okay, now I'm using the darker one. Oh, did I use grey? I did, didn't I? Oh, that looks okay, that grey on that. Yeah, okay. And I think this one needs some white splattering on it. Okay, and I have a bit of that down here. I want it to come out of there, if you know what I mean, and down, rather than like that. That's it. Rather than it just sort of just a bit there. So I wanted it to sort of sweep around. Oh, I've got a bit on there, but never mind. That's okay. Okay, I've got my Posca pen. I've got a big one here. I never tend to use it for anything. I'm going to try and do a bit more. It's not this one. Oh my god, I've had it years, and it's not as white as it should be. Well, because it's not shaking, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Not getting enough, really. It's definitely whiter. Okay. Yeah, give that one to my husband to shake up, I think. Yeah, the chalk's not, there's a little ball bearing in the bottom, so it's not working. There we go. Right, just give that a quick blast. I've got a bit, and that is that one. And then similar thing with this. That's there. And what should we have down here? Just stitch in. Right, I'll go and stitch that and we'll see what it looks like. I feel like I want a bit more of that up there. I might do. Let's do that grey. Like that. That's it. There we go. Just want totally balanced there. I'm going to put that there. I know they're both the same name, is it? Did I call that? Yeah. Oh, move that over. I can stitch there. And I'm going to stitch that before I think about anything down here, if anything. I mean, yes, we can put another butterfly on, but don't need to. Or we could put, I'm not really a, no, 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 no. Okay, it's all done. And I found a butterfly that I like. So I'm going to do exactly the same sort of thing as what I've done on the other one. Yeah. It's there. And then I'll put some gems on this one. It's just the butterflies are really are going. The flowers aren't with these for some reason. Might go with another one, I think, because we've already got flowers there. And I think it looks a bit silly. That's me. Go. 3 on that one. So you're sort of, with these, you're sort of mixing a bit of modern with a bit of vintage. So, and that's my next one. I think I prefer this one because it's got less of this on. I've got more negative space, but it's fine. I'm still happy with that, if you know what I mean. And we shall do another one. Okay, we'll carry on with the third one. Okay, I'm sticking to the same sort of principle, but this time I'm going to sort of think about my work being down in this corner instead of, I think that one was more central, but yeah, and that one was over to that side. So now I'm going to go over here, but it's all the same stamps, you know, and a, what do you call it, maybe a bit of ledger paper, and I got some leaves and things. So I've got a butterfly there that I've punched out, but don't need that, I don't think, because we've got one here. Right, okay, so let's get stamping first. I don't remember what I'm doing because this is another day actually. Right, so use the grey one, which is, it's quite a nice colour actually, Hickory Smoke. And again, I don't mind if it's not, you know, all perfect. So I think I'll do that. Minute. Then let's do the big numbers first, I think. Right, okay. Oops, better if we get it the right way, wouldn't it? So it's quite a gap there. So I'm going to do that again there. I like that. I'm doing this because I might cut some butterflies out of this one. Okay, need to go over just a little bit so I can see some of that there. Okay, before that dries, I want to stick some leaves underneath. So you have got to work quite quick, or don't glue your edges down. Gonna stitch around that first, but that's it. I'm liking that. I might, if I've got any threads under the butterfly, so leave that there. I'm just going to stitch around that one. That's all stitched around. I feel like I want a little two there. Okay, so I'm going to use this, I think, just there. Should be enough on there, like that. Yep, that's better. Just needed to just elongate that a bit. Okay, even though I want that there, I might put it there. Because we've got that over here, so we need to, you know, I do like it there. Let me have a look. So I'm lifting it up just to have a look. Actually, I'm going to go with my original idea. I like that. And then put some of these on. Well, I think I've done. Don't need any more stitching on that one. I'm quite happy with those the way they are. Again, you know, it's your own backgrounds, and yeah, I've used the digital, but only the toppers where, you know, so I'm not an artist. I can't paint things like that. If I could, I would be doing it. Definitely. I'd love to be able to paint and draw like that. So here we go. I'm just looking. Yeah. That's it. Okay, thank you very much then. I hope you enjoyed that. A little bit of a crossover from, you know, the vintage toppers to a bit of sort of modern with the numbers and everything. But like I said, you know, just play. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching and speak to you all soon. Bye.